Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's doing really well today. I don't even have my teeth in, but God's guiding me. Just go on. Drop all your worries and whatever about our looks, whatever. I've grown up with just about every rule placed on me. You know, can't go outside unless you look a certain way. Wash your, as soon as you get up, you gotta do all these little things. Why do we have to follow such rules that keep you so bound, like you feel like you can't even move some days? And then people and their judgments and whatever. I mean, that's nothing. Have they looked in the mirror? Like ugly people are ugly. They can't get away from it. The uglier you are to other people, the uglier you get. And sure, you may cause a little bit of a hiccup in their journey or wherever they're going, but realize that's a memory, and that memory just doesn't go away. So if your goals in life are just to hurt other people, you need to figure out what the hell is wrong with you, really. And I'm so fixated on the whole teeth issue. I have dentures. I had Graves' disease. And then from the Graves' disease, I got, oh, Jesus Christ. What's the word? Degenerative gum disease, I guess, where your gums recede, your teeth get loose. And I just finished spending like $6,000 to have all my teeth fixed, and was so happy. Everything was going well. I was working on my business. I was getting my teeth done. I was feeling healthy. My partner and I were thriving for the most part. I thought everything was going tickety-boo, but it wasn't tickety-boo at all. Not at all. And this is the end result. This is where I'm at. I got diagnosed with Graves' disease, and I got a hyperthyroid thing, and they figured I'd had that my whole life, so that explained why my emotional outbursts and, my mental state, because your thyroid controls everything in your body. So if you're dealing with anything, go get your thyroid checked out, and get your B levels checked, because your vitamin B levels, if they're not adequate, it affects you that way too. So anyways, this all happens, and I started working, and something happened on the job site. Many things happened on the job site. Many things happened between me and my partner. The last time that I'd spent time with him, we were at my doctor's appointment, and the doctor told us, like, I can't, because I wanted to come to Tassus and do the soap and blah, blah, blah. Well, the doctor's like, well, you can't have any major upsets, right? And she didn't think I should move. She figured I should just stay where I was at so that I could focus on my appointments. And then all hell broke loose, and the fellow I was with did a complete 360 and became extremely verbally abusive, and withholding of sex and money, and on and on and on, and just a lot of sneakiness. And I later found out through posts on Instagram and stuff like that, even meanwhile he had been still communicating with me and stuff, and it was just weird. And I was definitely railroaded, and all his friends that I thought were my friends were definitely not my friends, because they're all wrapped up in his little spell casting or whatever he does. And yeah, so anyways, here I am in Tassus. We were gonna set up the soap place and finish off the trailer, right? But when we were together, we were like a working machine. We could do all kinds of things. And that never happened, and I fell into heavy depression since 2017. And I'm just climbing out of it now. And I'm happy. And I mean, a year ago, 2 years, 3 years ago, there's no way I would be sitting on YouTube or even on my phone recording myself talking when I look like this, because I would always worry about what people think because of the shit that was placed in my head. So I'm dropping a lot of stuff, and I know I'm only going to get better and better. And all my exes, stay in Texas. I don't want you here. It's fine to have a phone conversation or whatever and have a cup of coffee, but as far as going backwards, I don't go backwards. I'm going forwards and leaving you guys behind. I just don't want I don't want anything to do with you guys. That way, emotionally, you guys have hurt me so goddamn much that the last thing I want is to introduce that back into my life. I'm moving forward. I'm finding my own purpose, my own self-worth, and I am holding on to that. So if your job in your life is to make me miserable, you won't be in my life. And this is the last time that I'm going to say this, because I'm not here for your pain pleasures, you know? So I don't know what else to say. I have family that are non-existent. I have nobody, really. And the friends I do have, you know, poke the bear, because family wants to poke the bear, friends want to poke the bear. Why do they want to do that? To keep your energy low. So all these people on YouTube that are negative Nellies and the squeak boxes, they're just putting little grits of sand in there. And those sand, like an oyster, create pearls. So we got all these pearls that are inside of us, screaming to get out. So find your pearls of wisdom. Share what you got. Be happy. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people out there doing a lot worse than you are. So find compassion in your heart today for yourself. Fight for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't let people railroad you. Don't let your spouses abuse you. Stand up for yourself. Find a way out. There are ways out. If you're being abused, there are transition houses. Go online, go on Google. If you don't have Google, they're in the phone book, and they're usually in the blue pages for Canada. I don't know what it is for the States. And there's somebody out there that's going to know where to go, who to talk to for your safety, because that's what they're there for. If you use them in the right way, they'll help you as much as possible. If you go in there flying off there half-corked, they're going to think they're dealing with a crazy person. But transition houses for women, and there's a John Howard Society for men, and you know, there's a Ministry of Children and Services for kids and families. You know, they're there for you to help you. But if you go in there with an attitude, they're just going to shut the door on your face. And an older lady taught me something that worked really well. She said, the next time you start a conversation on the telephone, if you're having troubles, is start off with, you know, I need some help, because that changes the tone of the conversation and it gives the person on the end of the phone, when someone cries for help, it changes. So if you need help, ask for it. God bless you. I love you. I'm sorry I didn't post the tarot card reading yesterday. I was dealing with some of my own stuff and I don't want it to come through on the cards, because I want to just focus on bringing people together and realizing, like, we aren't all perfect, but we do have the option to change. So if you're not going to change, or they're not going to change, it's okay to let them go. You don't have to put up with it. You can be civil. Use your discernment, you know. You can be kind. You can find ways to avoid the interaction in a polite way with love, right? Love for yourself. Love yourself first. Save yourself first. Put your own air mask on before trying to save somebody else. That's all I can think of to say. I love you guys. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves, okay? Sending you big hugs, okay? Love ya. Bye.